Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Multiplayer Europa Universalis IV. I'm Arthenex. Joining me are my two co-hosts, Torior
Hello?
and Lord Malvern.
Hey there.
All right, we're going to unpause and get right into the action. This is our first recording session of the week, and I was just telling my co-host that I didn't have a lot of time this week, so I kind of forgot everything that has happened, but hopefully I'll be able to jump back into it. I was trying to remember why I had a fleet randomly off the coast of France that wasn't doing anything, but all right, so we're back into the action.
All right.
So what's going on in your guys' countries?
Well, I have finished my war against Hungary. I have fed my vassal a lot. I have released a few countries, and I'm doing diplomatic stuff. I have also allied a few guys, and I have an alliance with Castile and France, which is pretty nice for me.
Well, I'm annexing one of my bigger vassals, Saxe-Lauenburg. I'm going to take Brunswick here pretty soon. I need to select a new rival because I've surpassed Bohemia, so let's see here. I'm either going to go with England or Lithuania. I have to figure out which one I want.
You should definitely choose England.
Yeah. On the other hand,
in my completely unbiased and neutral opinion, England is definitely the right way to go.
let me check here, because I know we talked about it, and I think I could form the German nation here pretty easily. I don't actually, good news for you, Arthenex, I don't actually need anything from Cologne, so as long as that stays the same size,
you don't need Frankfurt, right?
I do not need Frankfurt. No.
I didn't think you did.
Let's see here. I'm just checking to see if Bavaria has any of the provinces I need. Let's see here. They have Nuremberg, which is one I need, so I'm going to set them as a rival.
Oh. I was hoping to diplomatically vassalize Wallachia, but they have built some troops, and now I no longer can because their army is supposedly too strong for that.
I thought I lost another 1,000 troops to natives. I'm just going to have to keep my military maintenance higher.
Oh, I still can't see your colonies. Right.
Oh, I need to cancel my trade embargo. I forgot about that.
I was going to check and see just how big is England's army these days. They have 31,000 troops. And 7 heavy ships, 12 light ships, and 16 transports. Pretty tough. 31,000 troops. It's not quite as out of reach as it once was, though.
I still have a royal marriage with Brunswick. I forgot about that. I'm just gonna break the ties with them, I guess.
That's a stability hit.
It is, but if I were to declare war on them, I would get a stability hit anyway.
Right.
This way, I don't get the extra war exhaustion from it either.
I see.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this. In February 23rd. All right. Well, it gives me time to position my armies.
Oh, I don't have an defiance. Right, so I have expanded quite strongly diplomatically. I have most of the Balkans as my vassals now. It was a bit of work, but...
Oh, that's awesome. Well, the diplomatic idea is paying off for you then.
Yeah,
You mean, so you have Ragusa, Croatia, and Bosnia? Is that what you mean?
And Transylvania.
Oh, Transylvania.
I was hoping to get Wallachia as well, but unfortunately they feel that they're too strong for that because they have their 3,000 troops. So, right.
That's all right. Aren't they? They start as vassals of the Ottomans, right? I'm surprised.
No, they start independent. They start independent, but in this game they were annexed by Hungary, and I made Hungary release them, hoping to get a diplomatic vassalization.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I'm just trying to get my army back up to my force limit here. What's your force limit, Lord Malvern? I'm curious.
Let's see here. It's 22.
22. Bigger than mine.
I might get bigger in like now.
Did you just annex a vassal or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. You annexed
Oh.
Lunenburg.
Oh, damn it, you're big.
Actually, I'm a bit over my force limit now. All right, so I've got to.
So what was your force limit? Again?
Let's see here. It's 22. It's still 22.
Oh, Scotland?
20.
21. But I can't afford all the troops, so never mind.
And it's really like 19 since I have to keep 1,000 men in my colony.
Oh, I still maintain mercenaries, even though the war is long over, just in case that rebels rise up in the new territory that I gave to my vassal.
Yeah, speaking of which, I should probably move my army into Ireland because I might get some Irish rebels here pretty soon.
Let's fabricate some claims.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Which points do I need the most? I actually got a military ruler. I almost never do it, but I am doing quantity ideas, so I'd like to finish those quickly. Royal March from France.
Oh, yeah.
Of course I accept. Castile, yes. Oh. You know what? I almost never get that. I am at +3 stability, and I got a traveling minstrel event, +1 stability.
Oh, yeah, so you get to recruit him.
I might actually, let me just, I might want to break some marriages if I can. Oh, Ulm. I'm receiving trade power from Ulm. I don't know why. Maybe I can break that. I think it was some sort of peace deal that I forgot about. Cancel transfer trade power.
Well, England dismissed a bunch of their army. Austria declared war on Switzerland. I wonder if I'll
They
get
did.
called into that.
Oh, right, they did. And the Palatinate. I'm just keeping the traveling minstrel down in the corner just in case that I get a decreasing event in the meantime.
Oh, sure. I guess it's if you lose it, it's no big deal, right?
Yeah. Because I won't be employing a skill 2 artist, definitely. That I
Right.
might get otherwise.
You have a better military leader. I use artists occasionally.
They give prestige, right?
Yeah.
Not skill
They're either
2.
prestige or they're stability cost reduction. I can't remember which one.
Maybe stability cost reduction, but I am at +3 stability anyway. And I can't afford a level 2, definitely.
I think they're stability cost reduction, but I could be wrong about that.
Oh, I just lost some prestige from an event. Too low Republican tradition, unfortunately.
Wait. How is Saxe-Lauenburg having religious civil disorder when I ate them?
That's weird.
Delicious 100 free admin power from an event. Love that event.
Which one, with the cardinal?
Yeah, the cardinal.
Oh no, Treviso. I have a feeling that Venice might try something, so let's just fabricate on them just in case.
Yeah, that's why I have so much unrest. My war exhaustion is still really high.
Oh, hey, did you guys see the latest dev diary on
No.
EU4? Huh.
No.
No, I didn't. What did it
Well,
say?
I would say the most important thing is that they changed the flag of Sweden to be less confusing.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
We were
but
just talking about that last week, how they had exactly the same as France. Yeah,
yeah,
Almost.
and of course they
almost.
also had some other things like about buildings and
Doesn't look like they've
you
implemented
know,
it yet, though, because they still look exactly the same on my screen.
yeah, and they're also completely revamping the base tax and
Again?
base manpower and yeah. But the most important thing is that they're changing Sweden's flag, of course.
What do you mean revamping? Are they redoing like the province values, or
They are making it. They're completely changing the way buildings are made. You don't need points, monarch points anymore to build
Wonderful.
buildings.
Finally.
yeah, that's a
And
good change.
and they are allowing you to spend monarch points to increase base tax, base manpower, and base production on provinces.
Interesting, but I don't think I would be doing that.
What it would depend on what I could see myself spending. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I could see myself spending military points to increase manpower in certain situations.
You can also only build a finite number of buildings in each province now.
They
Okay.
kind of had that already with the specialized buildings, but it's like hardly anybody ever got to the point in the game where they were building them. So
Yeah, it's dependent on the terrain, and so certain terrains like desert will actually decrease the number of buildings that you have that you can build there, and you can increase the number of buildings you can build in a province. Let's see here, by spending monarch points again. Like I'm trying to remember which value it was that increased it, but
That's
you know,
actually pretty interesting.
yeah, I think it's a good change. You know, it keeps you from building the same building and across your entire empire, for one thing.
Well, if the temples will still work the same, that they increase base tax, I guess it will be temples everywhere, and then you can
Right.
decide.
hey, Bohemia is supporting me for emperor.
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh,
I was like, I noticed I had the mission available, become emperor, and I was like, oh,
Uh-oh.
somebody must be supporting me.
well, if I was an elector, you could buy my support. Not receive, buy. Right.
So, oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I just realized something that makes what I was about to say meaningless. Looks like your war is going well over there, Lord Malvern.
oh yeah. I intentionally went after Brunswick instead of Poland because I knew they had weak allies. You know, I knew it was going to be a pushover.
I would like to ally Poland back, but they are allied to Austria, so that's not going to happen.
What is your capital, Wurzburg? Oh, probably Wurzburg. That would be a good guess.
Yes. Are you guys planning on going into any major wars in the near future? Unless this is privileged information, then just don't tell me. Just
Well,
curious.
I'm sure England is going to attack me again. I have a truce with them for 7 more years, and then they'll attack me again.
I mean, I'm kind of doing the whole unifying Germany under one banner here. That's kind of it's not really a one war per se, but it's certainly a campaign across the whole HRE. That's probably going to cause a big coalition to fire up, and yeah, that's.
So you are going to prefer going Germany instead of Prussia?
You know, I mean, at least I would still like to form Prussia. That would be something I would like to do, but I I want, as long as they have Austria as an ally, and I'm still not as strong as like the three of them combined, and I don't think any of my allies are going to be willing to join a war with Poland against Poland.
I see.
That's been my. But they seem to be willing to help me form Germany. So at least Sweden is.
So you're going to go for Germany instead of Prussia?
I think so. Yeah.
They're pretty similar. Neither of them will change your traditions and ambitions.
I mean, yes, Prussia changes them, but he already has the Prussian ones, right?
Right. So for him, they'd be the same.
All right. What do I need from you, Wurzburg? Let's see. Okay.
I wonder, will you get a massive coalition or not?
Yeah, that's probably going to happen. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay.
Let's get rid of half the mercenaries. Oh, I just remembered I don't have a navy.
Oh no, that seems important.
Huh. I do, but very, very weak and small.
Okay. So.
Okay. You ready to sign a peace deal there, Lord Malvern? Is that why you're...
Yeah, well, I'm going to separate peace with Wurzburg to get the two provinces I need for Germany from them. But
which
that right now,
Leipzig and Thuringen?
Yep. But they aren't willing to accept just yet, so I'm just going to siege them a little bit more.
Just got some free diplomatic reputation, but it's still not enough to annex. Or sorry, not annex, vassalize.
Vassalize Wallachia, you mean?
Yeah, that's my plan for the near future, but they don't seem to be willing to accept. Well, suits them. If the Ottomans attack them, don't count on my help.
Well, it would still be kind of sad for you because you'd rather have them than the Ottomans.
Yes, of course, but I am annexing Ragusa. Slowly. Probably someone will attack me soon, so... Venice seems a bit threatening. They have 23,000 troops just by my border. We have a truce until next year, so I'm kind of worried about that. Probably should bring my armies home.
Do you have a bunch of troops, truces that expire next year? Are you at risk of getting another coalition?
Yes, Austria as well. Well, but I do have a few alliances, so might survive that. Speaking of alliances, let's improve relations.
Wurzburg concedes defeat. Nah.
Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, well. Oh, well, it should be okay. I just bought a Diplo idea when I'm at war and Diplo points, but yeah. I should be okay.
Those things can be problematic, you're right.
I needed it though. Colonial growth. My colony was growing very slowly before that. Now it's still growing slowly, but not like glacially slowly.
Your colonies are in the north, right?
Yeah, I just have one. It's in Greenland. I can't really afford to go over my my colony, the number of colonists I have. I'm not making that much money. All right, autonomy decreased, finally expired in Ireland. It was worth it. I got through the entire thing without getting an Irish rebellion.
Yeah, rebellion's such a hassle.
I was worried about it for a while because of all the war exhaustion, but now those provinces are actually worth something to me instead of just sitting at 75% autonomy.
I was wondering why I can't select my ships, but of course I was in the build interface.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've been tripped up by that a couple times too. So you going to annex Brunswick there, Lord Malvern?
Yep.
Yeah, see, you just did.
Okay. Now to deal with all this overextension. What fun.
More? Oh, you have expanded again.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Is my base tax high enough for you yet, Hamburg?
Oh, right. You were right. We have to check that.
-8 reasons still.
Huh.
Hey, what do I have to do to please you, Brandberg? I mean, not Hamburg.
All I gotta do to make you love me.
You know, I'll get all of Germany just for you, Hamburg. That's
Well, that's quite a quite an achievement if you want to woo someone.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
give you Germany, all of it.
I don't think you said give you. I think it was more like I'll get all of Germany for you.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what I bring into the relationship.
It's Germany. All right. Well, that was the timer. Are you guys in a good spot?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure and like the videos on our respective channels and check out the video descriptions in each of our channels to find links to the other two videos. If you haven't figured that out by now, we are on video 22 after all. But thanks so much again for watching, and everybody out there, have a terrific day.
Bye-bye.
Take care.